So I walked out the bedroom just now and I said, "Hey hon, I'm gonna go record a video." She sees me shirtless and says, "Did you start an OnlyFans account?" Hey Papper Snappers, this is a teaser video, and because it's a teaser video, I'm gonna do my best to not show a nipple. But I'm getting ready for bed and I want to try a new mask that I just received. So some of you are aware of the Bleep Dreamway mask with dream ports. Basically, it's adhesive strips stick onto your nose and ports come out of them. You plug into those ports and that's it. You have no headgear. Well, I have been using a prototype of a new mask that they just came out with. You know what? This isn't working for me. Yes. That's gonna have to work. More than a year ago, Stuart Hetherington, heck of a nice guy. He's the founder of Bleep Sleep. He's the inventor. He sends me a package and says, "Hey, try this out." And look at this. What a passive aggressive jerk. He puts the lefty lanky. Dude, it's lanky lefty. So he sends me this mask and says, "Try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know of any design changes you might have." So I tried this out. This is very different from the Bleep Dreamway. The Bleep Dreamway had clips and you would plug into those ports. This is a magnet. And with it, you use these magnetic rings. So instead of ports pulling out of this, you have these rings. This is a prototype. He gave me a hell of a lot of these, but I've been going through them like crazy. So when a lot of you ask me what mask do you use on a regular basis, I use this, and I also use the N20 AirTouch when I'm just sleeping for pleasure, when I'm not trying out another mask. Now, before I show you what I put on my nose, let me tell you about where you can purchase this in the future. That's right, CPAPsupplies.com. Here it is. Let's check out the sponsor of this channel, CPAPsupplies.com. Now, I've done them a great disservice. Look at their website. It's beautiful. 35% off site-wide. You don't have to put in any discount code. We also have this. Look, you can join their loyalty rewards program. It's awesome. Click the link to find out more about it. I was going to do a whole blurb on it, but I realized we need to rewind on CPAPsupplies.com. They have a 30-day mask guarantee. Beautiful. 30-day price guarantee. But let's check this out. Let's type in Bleep. We're talking about Bleep right now. If you go to Bleep, we can look at the Dreamport mask. This is the older version of what there is in the future going to be on this website. Now, we're going to go ahead and add this to the cart. Okay. I have a discount code. It is Lefty20. Now, here's the thing about Lefty20. Now, we're going to put it in right here. Lefty20. Look at this. With this coupon, we got a hefty chunk of change off. Look at that. $46 off the price. That's phenomenal. But here's what you got to do. You have to actually use this at CPAPsupplies.com. You can't use it at Uncle Gerald's CPAPemporium.biz. You also can't use it at Dirty Jerry's nightclub and CPAPDME.org. It's got to be at CPAPsupplies.com. Please check out the sponsor of this video, CPAPsupplies.com. Thank you. So now we're going to try this out together. This is the final product of the Bleep Eclipse with halos. So the Eclipse is going to be the name of this, and these are called the halos. Let's take a first look at this together. And I just noticed I nipple slipped. Sorry about that. Final product right here, and this is the prototype. Now, something I told Stuart that I did not like about the prototype is I said it's hard to flex. Like, that's the one thing I didn't like about the first one, is it was hard to flex them. You felt like you had to get them just right, and if you didn't, they're spread slightly apart. It would kind of pull on your nostril a little bit. And this one flexes better, but I wanted a little more flexibility out of it. So look at this. He actually listened. Look at that. Check that out. It's got like a lot of movement. That is awesome. Within the package are some very important instructions. Basically, it's don't overlap the stickers as you put them over your nose. I'm semi-adept at doing this as I've been doing it a lot. I'll show you another trick I picked up as well. So putting these on, very similar to the Bleep Dreamway if you've been using that. You need isopropyl alcohol. and you have to put it on all over the spots where you're going to be applying the halos, formerly known as the Bleep Dream Ports. So here is the trick I learned. Now, a lot of you people who've done a Zoom consultation with me through my website, AXG Sleep Diagnostics, I tell you, you have to shave the top of this, because if you don't, for me, I have it peel off the bottom and I get a lot of leaking under here. So I have to reinforce up under here. So here's what I do. I cut this basically as a giant, like, I don't know, treat it like it's a big fingernail there. And I do the same with this one. I use this material to reinforce. Now once done with that, you just want to put this right over your nostril. I like to flare my nostrils out so that it's kind of in the open position. Then I wrap this baby up and around after I relax. Beautiful. Now in this one, because I don't want it to overlap, I have to trim a bit. Trim a little bit right there. So I gotta look in the mirror for this one. Now this area right here is where I need the reinforcement. Yes, I know I look like a little pig. I'm gonna look awesome in a minute. You just wait and see. So now, reinforcement material. Right here. So I gotta look in the real mirror. Right there. Then another piece right under here. Now they're both on. Before I even put the mask on, I just take my thumbs, I put them right over this, and if you get no leaking, you know you have them on right. I'm getting none. So if you look at this, there's a slight bend to it. You want to make sure the bend is arching. It's kind of a subtle arch in, so I'm going to turn it this way and pop these in place. And there we go. It's on and ready to go. Now if I want to get this off in the middle of the night, what I do is I slide it forward like that. You don't want to pull because you'll rip your nose off. You just slide forward. But here we go, they're on. Just like that. This is it, this is the mask. No headgear at all. Now if I show you with the prototype, here's the old prototype. Same kind of deal, have to go at this angle. And you can see it's a slightly less forgiving. There, I can get it on. Bleep Eclipse and halos have come a long way in a year from a big ass white box. Very excited to try this. This CPAP interface, CPAP bi-level interface, is truly the only revolutionary, in my opinion, CPAP interface out there. Absolutely no headgear whatsoever. This thing is brilliant. It solves so many problems for so many people. This leak is one of the biggest problems in terms of what I see doing PAP therapy analysis with people. I believe this mask has a fall release. I will do a full review of it, since this will be my first night using the actual Bleep Eclipse instead of the prototype. Thank you for watching my sleazy teaser video, and let me know in the comment section down below if you are excited to try the Bleep Eclipse. As excited as I am. Probably not. I geek out on this crap. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Check the description box down below for helpful links. And
why does your mask smell like my feet? Pick up some Mask Bright today. Thank you to all watching, but an extra thick thanks, buddy, to Doug Toombs, Jason Georgiades, Patricia Espelong, Sarvesh Joshi, Stuart Hetherington, Mona Swearingen, Chungchu Chen, and Edward Steiner, as well as a big thank you to all my other Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Little tiny thanks, buddy, for you guys.